Conversation with American economist Kenneth Rogoff. Let's cut in live to that conversation.
Back.
Well, I think it's good that the president of China is here. What's going on in the United States is pretty scary at some level. I'm really puzzled why the obvious risk and uncertainty hasn't been priced more into markets. I mean, okay, it is going to be good for a while, but the erratic policy, what if there's trade, it doesn't seem to be in bond markets. I mean,
Why
I would
not?
think, I don't know. I mean, I think we're going to have higher inflation after a couple of years. Maybe we'll have higher growth, but we'll definitely have higher risk. Ought to be in bond prices.
What do you make about Trump's comments towards Europe over the weekend? Some pretty strong words comparing Merkel to Putin, saying he trusts them alike. He thinks other countries might do their own version of Brexit, and he was saying NATO's obsolete. A lot of worry here at Davos from those comments.
I don't know what to make of it. I really don't. I mean, there's a certain amount of strategizing. It is true that the U.S. bears a disproportionate cost of global military expenditure. It is true. On the other hand, does he propose to have French generals share the decision-making and the responsibilities? You can't have it both ways.
Bottom line, you've been looking a lot at cash and alternative currencies. You've made some headlines on digital currencies. Are we in need of some type of new system? People have been calling for this sort of thing for a long time, a new international monetary system or a new sort of system where the dollar shares the global stage. Is that where this is all heading? Or is this accelerating that, what we're seeing from some of the politics?
Well, pre-Trump, the dollar's never been more, dominant. It's actually, by some measures, as dominant as under the old fixed exchange rate systems after World War II. I do think there's some changes needed. I particularly would recommend phasing out large denomination notes, which no one but the underground economy uses. But certainly with what we see in Europe, with the problems they've had with the Eurozone, we're not headed for a world currency anytime soon.
Ken, thank you so much for joining us this morning. A pleasure to see you.